The objective is to have a Palestinian state on the borders of 1967 that will live in
peace and security.
The lesson of history is that peace and security do not come easily.
Peace and stability that people on all sides long for.
Two states for two peoples living side by side in peace and security is not a vague slogan, but a real necessity for the stability in the entire region.
Israel and Palestinians, they can live side by side in peace and security. This is our vision, and this is our commitment.
Of a new deal, peace and security and friendship.
My hopes and dreams for Israel are to live in peace and security.
Two states living side by side in peace and security. True security for all Israelis. We will also pursue peace between Israel and Lebanon.
In peace and security.
Israel and Syria.
Peace and security.
And a broader peace between Israel and its many neighbors. Must decide whether we are serious about peace and security. To recognize Israel's legitimacy and its right to exist in peace and security. That's how we will find new pathways to peace and security. That is the work that we must do.
In peace and security.
Peace and security and coexistence.
A movement towards peace. If we have this triangle, economy, security, and peace, then peace can succeed.
Security has dominated the UN sitting, and now efforts are underway to strengthen the means of countering ISIL and violent extremism.
US President Barack Obama says the US and its partners are going to crack down on the finances of ISIL operations.
The devastation caused by ISIL has touched the world at large. Thousands of lives lost and millions displaced. In Syria, the situation has deteriorated, with families including children killed, and now a call for unity to fight off Islamic State. Obama says the US will work with countries including Russia and Iran to find a political mechanism in which to end the crisis created by ISIL.
It is not going to be enough to defeat ISIL in the battlefield. We have to prevent it from radicalizing, recruiting, and inspiring others to violence in the first place. And this means defeating their ideology. Ideologies are not defeated with guns, they're defeated by better ideas, a more attractive and compelling vision.
But he acknowledged that economic grievances have to be confronted in some of the areas that ISIL seeks to exploit.
Poverty does not cause terrorism, but as we've seen across the Middle East and North Africa, when people, especially young people, are impoverished and hopeless and feel humiliated by injustice and corruption, that can fuel resentments that terrorists exploit.
Meanwhile, the UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon says this requires a unified response.
On the basis of an emerging international consensus, I intend to present a comprehensive plan of action to prevent violent extremism early next year to the General Assembly.
And for Nigeria, a concern that Boko Haram was to be drawn into the center stage of global terrorism.
This development has led not only to a shift in strategy, but also to changes in ideology, recruitment, and propaganda methods by Boko Haram.
Buhari says Islam is a religion of peace and does not advocate the killing of innocent people. Lehana Toteti, SABC News.